Picture this. You're at airport security, running late for your flight, when the TSA agent pulls your carefully packed carry-on aside and starts removing items you've been traveling with for years. Sound familiar? If you're over 60 and planning to travel in 2025, what I'm about to share could save you hours of frustration and potentially hundreds of dollars in confiscated belongings. The Transportation Security Administration has rolled out 9 significant updates to their banned items list for 2025, and 3 of these changes specifically impact senior travelers in ways most people haven't even realized yet. And the final TSA update could prevent your medications or liquids from being confiscated. Before we begin, hit like and subscribe to stay updated on the latest TSA rules, carry-on guidelines, and security changes for 2025 to 2026. Let's start with number 9 on our countdown of TSA banned items for 2025. Smart walking canes with built-in GPS or electronic components are now subject to additional screening procedures. This matters tremendously for seniors because many of you rely on these advanced mobility aids for both support and safety features, like fall detection or emergency alerts. Here's what changed. While traditional walking canes have always been allowed through security, the TSA Updates 2025 now require smart canes to be removed from carry-on bags and placed in separate bins for X-ray screening. The electronic components must be demonstrated as functional, meaning your cane needs to power on and show its display screen to TSA agents. To prepare for this, charge your smart cane fully before traveling and keep any instruction manuals or documentation in an easily accessible pocket. If your cane has a removable battery, consider bringing backup power sources in your checked luggage instead of your carry-on to avoid complications. I recently heard from Margaret, a 72-year-old traveler from Phoenix who nearly missed her connecting flight because her smart cane's battery had died overnight in her hotel room. The TSA agents couldn't verify the device's functionality, leading to a 20-minute manual inspection that could have been avoided with proper preparation. Moving to number 8, liquid prescription medications in containers larger than 3.4 ounces now require enhanced documentation under the TSA Medication Rules 2025. This affects countless seniors who travel with insulin, eye drops, or other essential liquid medications that often come in larger quantities. The new requirement means you must present a prescription label, doctor's letter, or pharmacy documentation that matches the medication in your possession. Generic pill organizers or unlabeled containers are no longer sufficient for liquid medications exceeding the standard liquid limits. Your preparation strategy should include keeping original prescription bottles, even if you prefer using weekly pill organizers for solid medications. For liquid prescriptions, always travel with the pharmacy-labeled container and consider requesting a travel letter from your physician that lists all your medications, their purposes, and any special storage requirements. Number 7 brings us to therapeutic heating pads and electric blankets, which are now classified differently under TSA packing. Guide rules, battery-powered heating devices are still permitted in carry-on luggage, but plug-in heating pads and electric blankets must now be packed in checked baggage only. This change particularly impacts seniors with chronic pain conditions who rely on heat therapy during long flights. The distinction lies in the power source. Rechargeable battery packs are acceptable, but anything requiring wall outlet power is now prohibited in the cabin. If you depend on heat therapy for comfort during flights, invest in a high-quality battery-powered heating pad before your next trip. Test the battery life beforehand and consider bringing a portable battery bank that's TSA compliant to extend usage time during lengthy travel days. Number 6 addresses a common source of confusion: over-the-counter liquid medications and supplements. The TSA Liquid Rules 2025 now specify that liquid vitamins, liquid pain relievers, and similar over-the-counter products must follow the 311 rule, unless you have a medical necessity letter from your healthcare provider. Many seniors assume that because something is medication-related, it automatically qualifies for the medical exemption. This is no longer the case for non-prescription liquids. Items like liquid calcium supplements, liquid multivitamins, or liquid sleep aids must fit within your quart-sized liquids bag unless medically required and properly documented. To navigate this successfully, work with your doctor to determine which liquid supplements are medically necessary versus simply convenient. For necessary items, obtain proper documentation. For convenience items, either switch to pill forms or ensure they meet the size requirements for your liquids bag. Coming up, the TSA rule that surprises almost every senior traveler. But first, let me address something crucial about travel preparedness. Even when you know the TSA rules for seniors, travel surprises still happen. Flight delays can mean extra nights in unfamiliar cities. Medical emergencies can occur far from home, and sometimes even perfect planning meets unexpected circumstances. That's where having comprehensive travel coverage becomes invaluable, especially for seniors who may face higher medical costs or need specialized care while traveling. Safety Wing offers affordable travel medical coverage with 364-day renewable plans that include emergency care, medical evacuation, and coverage that works well for seniors with mobility aids or chronic conditions. What sets Safety Wing apart is their understanding that senior travelers have unique needs. Their plans cover pre-existing conditions after a waiting period, include coverage for mobility equipment replacement, and provide 24/7 assistance in multiple languages. The monthly premium structure means you're not locked into expensive annual policies, and their coverage extends beyond just medical emergencies to include trip interruption and evacuation services. Many of my viewers have shared positive experiences with Safety Wing, particularly praising their straightforward claims process and responsive customer service when dealing with overseas medical situations. For seniors who may need to navigate foreign healthcare systems or require specialized equipment replacement, having reliable coverage provides peace of mind that goes far beyond basic trip insurance. The application process is refreshingly simple, with no medical exams required for most applicants, and new members often qualify for introductory discounts that make comprehensive coverage surprisingly affordable. When you're managing TSA screening seniors' requirements and trying to enjoy your travels, knowing you're protected against medical emergencies removes a significant stress factor from the equation. Now, let's continue with number 5 on our countdown: compression therapy devices and circulation aids. Under the updated TSA confiscated items list, electronic compression sleeves, circulation stimulation devices, and similar therapeutic equipment now require additional screening protocols. These devices matter enormously for seniors dealing with circulation issues, lymphedema, or deep vein thrombosis concerns during long flights. The new security checkpoint tips specify that electronic compression devices must be removed from carry-on bags and may require demonstration of functionality, similar to laptops and large electronics. Battery-powered compression sleeves are still permitted in carry-on luggage, but devices with pumps, motors, or complex electronic systems may require special handling. Manual compression stockings and non-electronic support garments remain unrestricted. Prepare by ensuring your devices are fully charged and easily accessible for demonstration. Consider traveling with documentation from your healthcare provider explaining the medical necessity, especially for devices that might appear unusual to TSA agents unfamiliar with therapeutic equipment. Sarah, a 68-year-old from Denver, shared that her lymphedema compression device caused a 15-minute delay at security until she provided her doctor's letter explaining its medical purpose. Having proper documentation turned potential confiscation into routine approval. Number 4 focuses on magnifying devices and adaptive reading tools. Enhanced security procedures now apply to electronic magnifiers, talking book players, and similar assistive devices that seniors often depend on for reading and navigation during travel. The TSA Guide 2025 specifies that electronic magnifying devices must be removed from bags for separate screening, similar to tablets and e-readers. However, Simple magnifying glasses and non-electronic reading aids continue to pass through security without additional requirements. This change affects seniors with vision impairments who rely on electronic magnification for reading boarding passes, menus, or navigation signs in airports. Voice-activated devices and audiobook players with significant storage capacity may require demonstration of their primary function. Your preparation should include organizing these devices in easily accessible compartments of your carry-on bag. Keep user manuals or product information available, and ensure devices power on readily for TSA demonstration. Consider backing up important audio content to alternative devices in case primary equipment requires extended screening. Number 3 brings us to portable oxygen concentrators and related respiratory equipment. While these devices remain generally permitted under what can seniors bring on a plane, regulations, new documentation requirements have become more stringent for 2025. The TSA screening seniors process now requires advance notification to the airline for portable oxygen concentrators, even for devices that were previously approved through simpler processes. Additionally, backup battery packs must meet updated lithium battery safety standards that are more restrictive than previous years. This impacts seniors with respiratory conditions who depend on supplemental oxygen during flights. The documentation must now include specific device model information, battery specifications, and estimated usage duration. Airlines may require medical clearance letters with more detailed information than previously requested. Start your preparation at least 2 weeks before travel by contacting your airline's medical assistance department. Provide complete device specifications, including battery capacity and charging requirements. Ensure you have backup power sources that meet current lithium battery transportation guidelines, and consider traveling with printed copies of all approval documentation. Number 2 addresses a surprising category: electronic pill dispensers and medication reminder devices. These increasingly popular gadgets now fall under enhanced screening procedures due to their combination of electronic components, alarm systems, and medication storage capabilities. Smart pill dispensers that connect to smartphones, devices with multiple alarms, or medication organizers with electronic locks must be removed from carry-on bags for separate X-ray screening. The combination of electronics and medication storage creates complexity under both TSA medication rules, 2025, and electronic screening protocols. Many seniors have adopted these devices to manage complex medication schedules while traveling, making this change particularly relevant. Simple pill organizers without electronic components remain unaffected, but any device with batteries, alarms, or connectivity features now requires additional handling. Consider switching to non-electronic pill organizers for travel, or ensure your electronic dispenser is easily accessible and can be demonstrated quickly. Keep medication documentation available, as TSA agents may need to verify that stored medications match your prescriptions. Finally, number 1 on our list of new TSA banned items for 2025: large therapeutic gel packs and reusable cold compresses exceeding standard liquid limits. This change significantly impacts seniors who travel with pain management supplies or post-surgical care items. The airport security process now classifies gel-filled therapeutic packs as liquids, regardless of their solid appearance when frozen or room temperature. Gel packs larger than 3.4 ounces must be packed in checked luggage unless you have medical documentation proving their necessity for in-flight use. This affects seniors managing arthritis pain, post-surgical recovery, or chronic conditions requiring cold therapy during travel. The distinction between gel packs and ice packs is crucial. Frozen water in sealed containers may be permitted through security, but gel-based products follow liquid restrictions. Your strategy should include switching to smaller gel packs that meet liquid requirements, or planning to purchase ice or cold packs after passing through security. For medical necessity situations, obtain documentation from your healthcare provider and consider arriving at the airport with extra time for potential additional screening. James, a 74-year-old recovering from knee surgery, discovered this rule change when his large gel pack was confiscated at security. He wished he had known to bring his surgeon's letter and use smaller cold packs that would have passed through screening without issues. Understanding these 9 TSA updates, 2025 helps you navigate airport security more smoothly. But remember that rules can change quickly, and individual situations may require special consideration. The TSA Cares program remains available to provide additional assistance for seniors with disabilities, medical conditions, or other circumstances requiring extra support during screening. When packing for your next trip, review each category we've discussed and ensure your preparations align with current regulations. Keep documentation organized and easily accessible. Charge electronic devices fully, and allow extra time at security checkpoints for any additional screening requirements. Now you know the TSA rules that make flying after 60 safer and less stressful. These updates reflect the evolving nature of air travel security while recognizing the specific needs of senior travelers who often require specialized equipment and medications. For comprehensive protection against travel surprises that go beyond security screening, click the Safety Wing link below to get your free quote and explore coverage options designed with senior travelers in mind. If you found this helpful, don't miss our next video where it reveals the smart booking strategies and travel tools that can save you hundreds. Click the screen and I'll meet you there so you can start traveling smarter, safer, and more affordably.